So something very near and dear to my heart are Blue Star families, which I am a part of myself with my brother in the Army. And so here to give us some details on a chapter trying to begin here in Chattanooga. We have it in the surrounding area. Mountain Valley Blue Star Mothers, Connie Brooks and Tanya Moore. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so for those that are watching that don't understand what a Blue Star mother and a Blue Star family is, why don't you explain that for us to begin with?
Go ahead, Connie.
We are mothers, grandmothers, foster mothers, adopted mothers, any mother who has had part in raising a child who is actively serving in the military or has been honorably discharged. Okay, now only one mom can be a member, a voting member. Everybody else can be an associate member.
Okay.
So don't think that you have to be the mom. If you're an aunt of somebody or a sister of somebody, you can join the Blue Star Mothers.
Oh, good to know. So I was going to ask, I know we're mothers, but for, sisters and aunts, is there an organization for that, or we can be a part of this as well?
You can be a part of this. You will not have to pay any dues. And you can, you're allowed to come to the meetings and participate. You just cannot vote.
All right. Okay, so you are part of the Mountain Valley Blue Star Mothers, which tell me a little bit about the area you serve and why we're trying to start a chapter here in Chattanooga.
Well, I moved to Chattanooga about 5 years ago. My daughter had just been stationed in Japan, so I moved here, didn't know anybody, didn't have my daughter. So I was working, but I needed something outside of work. I went looking, and I found Blue Star Mothers online at bluestarmothers.org. And I thought, oh, this is just for me. I'm going to join, and I joined right then. Problem was, the closest chapter was in Sweetwater.
And Tanya, this is one of your sons, right?
That is my son, Josh, and he's a CW2 in the Army. And he has been in 12 years, has a family with 3 children, and he is stationed at Fort Carson, Colorado.
Perfect. I wanted to explain who it was, so we're not just throwing random pictures out there. But yeah, and that's one of your other sons.
That is our youngest son. Josh is our middle son. This is Skylar, and he still lives at home and works in our area, and he has been in the National Guard 6 years come January, and he's 22. So just re-enlisted for 6 more years. So we have another son. I don't have his picture because he's not military, but I have to tell about all 3
But we're
of my
still proud of him, right?
I have to tell about all 3 of my
Absolutely.
kids. His name is Clay, and he works in the narcotics division for the state of Tennessee.
And I didn't mean to cut you off,
No,
but so
you're fine.
Sweetwater's the closest. So
It is
what do
the
we
closest.
need to do to get started here in Chattanooga?
To get started here in Chattanooga, we need 5 mothers who are willing to hold offices.
Okay.
Which is president, first vice president, recording secretary, financial secretary, and treasurer. We can have more than 5 mothers to start, but it's a huge commitment. I drive an hour, 15 minutes one way to be a part of any event. So I work 40 plus hours a week. I do Blue Star Mothers 40 plus hours a week as the president.
But it's well worth it.
It is so worth it. I have got not just friends, I have sisters.
You have family now, right?
I have family
Absolutely.
now.
So if someone has any questions on becoming one of those founding mothers, who do they need to contact?
They need to contact me through our webpage. We have tn4bluestarmothers@gmail.com is our email.
Okay.
We also have a Facebook page, Mountain Valley BSM. It's public. They can send us a message through there, or they can put a comment on our page. We are a 501c3 organization. We were founded in 1942 during World War II. We have a convention every year, so we're doing fundraisers to send care packages and anything else that we need through the years.
All right, so moms, grandmoms, legal guardians, if you want to be a part of this, check them out, figure out what they're all about, and go ahead and sign up to be one of those officers. And if you want more information, you can visit them online. And I'll also say, shoot me an email. I hope you get in touch. Thanks for joining us, ladies. We got to jump over and check in with Chip real quick.